Have you ever thought you're protecting your dog from ticks, but in reality, you might actually be making things worse? Ticks are sneaky. They don't just crawl on your dog and leave. They carry dangerous diseases like Lyme disease, babesiosis, and ehrlichiosis. Every year, countless dogs fall sick, not because their owners ignored tick prevention, but because they made common mistakes while trying to protect them. Today, we're going to uncover the biggest tick prevention mistakes every dog owner makes and how you can avoid them. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's dive deep, because your dog's health might just depend on what you learn today. Thinking ticks only happen in summer. One of the most common mistakes dog owners make is believing that ticks are only a problem in hot weather. Yes, ticks are more active in spring and summer, but they don't just disappear in cooler months. Many tick species survive in mild winters and can still latch onto your dog when you least expect it. So, if you only use tick prevention in summer and stop in winter, you're leaving your dog unprotected for months. Prevention should be a year-round habit, not just seasonal. Using human products on dogs, some owners think, if it works on me, it should work on my dog. Big mistake. Human tick sprays, shampoos, or even essential oils can be toxic to dogs. Ingredients like DEET or permethrin are harmful and can cause vomiting, seizures, or worse. Dogs need pet-specific tick prevention. Always choose products that are clearly labeled as safe for dogs, and when in doubt, ask your vet. Over-reliance on one method. Many owners buy a tick collar or use a spot-on treatment and then completely forget about it. While these products help, no single method offers 100% protection. If your dog spends time outdoors, in parks, fields, or wooded areas, ticks can still find a way. Think of tick prevention like building a fortress. A collar is one wall, but you also need regular checks, safe shampoos, and sometimes even yard treatments. Combining methods gives your dog stronger defense. Skipping regular tick checks. Here's the truth. Even the best tick prevention can't replace your eyes and hands. Many owners forget to check their dogs after walks, especially around hidden areas, like between the toes, under the collar, inside the ears, or along the belly. Ticks love warm, hidden spots. A 30-second daily check can make the difference between removing a tick safely and missing it until it spreads disease. Delayed removal of ticks. Some owners notice a tick and think, I'll deal with it later. The longer a tick stays attached, the higher the risk of disease transmission. In fact, some infections spread within just 24 to 48 hours. Always remove ticks immediately using the right technique, preferably with a tick remover tool. Don't squeeze, burn, or smother the tick with oil. That only increases the chance of infection. Forgetting the home and yard owners often treat their dog but forget the environment. If your yard has tall grass, piles of leaves, or shady damp spots, you're basically creating a tick paradise. Simple fixes like mowing regularly, trimming bushes, and keeping your yard clean can drastically cut down the tick population. Indoors, ticks can hide in carpets or pet bedding, so washing and vacuuming is just as important. Believing natural remedies alone are enough. Don't get me wrong, natural remedies like apple cider vinegar sprays, essential oils, used properly, or herbal collars can help, but relying only on them is risky. Ticks are tough, and while natural remedies may repel some, they aren't as effective as vet-approved medications. The best approach is a balanced one. Use natural remedies as an extra layer of protection, not as your only line of defense. Not considering lifestyle and breed differences. Some owners assume all dogs need the same prevention routine. But here's the catch. Your dog's lifestyle matters. A toy poodle who spends most of its time indoors doesn't need the same level of protection as a Labrador who loves swimming in lakes or running through the woods. Some breeds are also more sensitive to chemicals, so they may need gentler options. Talk to your vet about your dog's specific needs. One-size-fits-all rarely works with tick prevention. Ignoring signs of tick-borne illness. Even when owners do everything right, ticks sometimes win. The real mistake? Ignoring the warning signs. If your dog suddenly becomes lethargic, loses appetite, gets a fever, limps without reason, or has pale gums, these could be signs of a tick-borne disease. Early treatment saves lives. If you notice anything unusual after a tick bite, don't wait. See a vet immediately. Thinking, it won't happen to my dog. Perhaps the biggest mistake is underestimating ticks. Many owners think, my dog is fine, we've never had a tick problem. But ticks are spreading fast in many regions, even in cities where they weren't common before. All it takes is one tick to cause serious illness. Prevention is always easier and cheaper than treatment. Final thoughts. So let's recap. Ticks are not just a summer problem. Human products are unsafe. One method isn't enough. Daily checks are essential. Removal should be immediate. The yard matters. Natural remedies help, but aren't enough. Lifestyle must be considered. Early signs shouldn't be ignored. And most importantly, never assume your dog is safe. Protecting your dog from ticks isn't about doing one big thing. It's about small, consistent habits that add up. Your dog trusts you with their life. Don't let a tiny tick put that life at risk. So tell me, have you ever made one of these mistakes without realizing it? Share your experience in the comments below, and let's help other pet parents learn, too. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more pet care tips. Because at the end of the day, healthy dogs mean happy owners.